Is 60 FPS important on a flight simulator? Microsoft Flight Simulator. In my opinion, yes. And I have spoke to some other flight simulator enthusiasts, and they say the same thing. But is it necessary? Can you, you know, enjoy the flight with 30 FPS? Yes, of course you can. But you gotta remember that fluidity is gonna be missing. That whole simulator experience is gonna be missing, because a real pilots, they know how fluid everything feels when you are out there in the sky for real. What I'm trying to say, in my humble opinion, 60 FPS is important, but is it necessary? Can you play without? I mean, can you enjoy it without it? Well, that's up to you guys to determine that. I don't know. I mean, me personally, I think having that 60 FPS smoother experience like this, see, like right now, how smooth everything is on the screen. And this is in native 4K right now. I'm enjoying this in native 4K. This video is recorded in 1080p, but I'm enjoying this in native 4K. And everything looks more fluid, as it would be like in real life, right? So I hope, my hope is this, and the reason I'm making this video, my hope is this: I hope that Asobo will give us the option of a Fidelity native 4K 30 FPS, and then performance mode of 1440p 60. I don't mind playing in 1440p upscale to 4K 60 FPS, but I think Asobo should give us that option, in my humble opinion. I think they should do that, and I think we all would benefit from having that option. But what do you guys think? Is this something that, I mean, let me show you. Like, for example, right here, going through the clouds. Think of it as if you were sitting in the back right here, and just look how fluid that feels when you have that 60 FPS. How smooth it runs, right? And how real it feels. Because the whole idea of you playing this game is to have that realistic approach, that 60 FPS smooth real life experience. Okay, I think that's the whole thing here, right? Isn't that like why we're playing this to begin with, is to have that real accurate, fluid experience. That's in my opinion. I don't know, I could be wrong. Maybe you guys have different approach on it, but come on, look how smooth this is, how fluid this is. Maybe I can get a little bit closer to the airplane right here. Come on. This is what, you want to experience. You want to experience fluidity just like you would in real life, flying this airplane. So here's what I want to say. I want to make this video short. I don't want to really drag this video. What I'm trying to say is this: I hope that Asobo can give us an option between a native 4K 30 FPS fidelity, and then 1440p 60 FPS performance. I think if they do that, man, that's awesome. And I don't see any reason why they wouldn't do that. I mean, for those of us who want the performance, let us have a performance. For those of us who want to enjoy that native 4K scenery, then we'll stick with 30 FPS. But I think they should give us the choice. I mean, look how smooth this is. Look how fluid. It feels so real. Look at that. Look at that. Even going through the clouds. You know? It's just everything. It just looks better, guys. Come on. Don't tell me, please, that, you know, you don't care about the 60 FPS. Because we all know that's not true. Of course you care. You know what I mean? I know you don't want to admit it. You're probably going to say I'm okay with 30 FPS. Well, look, yeah, I can be okay with whatever. But the bottom line is, you know, 60 FPS is truly going to add to the experience. So I hope that Asobo will reconsider and, you know, give us that option. I mean, look how realistic this feels. I mean, look at this. It's amazing. As I'm going through the clouds, look at this. Look at that. Everything it's more fluid is what I'm trying to say here. Okay.
Center MRFO-URKAY-19er79er. Heavy is type Piper Arrow 3 miles southeast of Mike Alpha 9er 75,800 feet. Request flight following.
American 1657, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, altimeter 29er decimal 9.
Even right here, check this out.
MRFO-URKAY-19er79er heavy Boston Center. Squawk 3427.
Squawk 3427.
Are you trying to tell me that you're going to be okay with 30 FPS? Come on, of course not. But what I'm trying to say is this: if all they're going to give us is 30 FPS, that's fine. I'll stick with that. But I know better. That 60 FPS is truly going to, you know.
MRFO-URKAY-19er79er heavy contact. Bradley approach on 119er decimal 0.
Give us that true immersive experience. That's what I'm trying to say.
For MRFO-URKAY-19er79er heavy. Bradley approach MRFO-URKAY-19er79er heavy 5,600 feet.
4K19er79er heavy Bradley approach altimeter 29er decimal 9er to continue as planned.
I mean, look at that. I don't know, just to me, 60 FPS, it's the best way to experience this game. And I hope that the Xbox version will give us that experience, or at least give us a choice. I think they should. The way I want to end this video is by saying this. By the way, there looks like a smiley face down there. What I'm trying to say is this. I hope that Asobo will give us two different options: a 60 FPS 1440p performance, and then native 4K 30 fidelity. That would be awesome if they could do that, you know. But if not, that's okay, you know. I'm not gonna complain. But I know, guys, trust me. Ask anybody; they'll tell you 60 FPS playing this flight simulator in 60 FPS. It's a whole different ball game. So, well, there you have it, guys. Well, you leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. You know, you let me know what you think, and I'm gonna see you guys tonight on a live stream. We'll talk more about this. And, you know, we'll discuss this as we're closely approaching a Microsoft Flight Simulator, July 27th. By the way, there's also going to be on Friday a Formula One My Team career mode. We'll be working on that, and then we're also going to do this. So it'll be a mixture of flight simulator and Formula One. Alright guys, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. I just want to know what you guys think. Do you think Asobo should give us two options: native 4K 30 fidelity, and then 1440p 60 FPS performance mode? Do you agree with me that we should have those two options? That's all I want to know from you. Let me know what you think. Alright? And that's all I got. I'll see you guys tonight. Take care.